Right from the start, I've really enjoyed the whole process of getting, having been an entrepreneur myself, started businesses, I know the concept. You come in with an idea and how do you translate that? And so working with people that are in that boat, that are putting it on the line, that are trying to develop something, it's really rewarding to help them get through that process. And as we've gone along and gotten more experience, we've gotten better at it. And then we were able to really show some benefit to people. And you start with something, a couple lines on paper that's an idea, and at the end you have a working application that is addressing a specific problem or issue. It's real rewarding. We are a software development business that focuses on web and mobile application development. I enlisted in the Marine Corps right out of high school, and one thing that I carried away from the Marines was their motto, which is Semper Fidelis, or Semper Fi, which means always faithful. And when I started a company, I came around, I utilized some of that in SemperCon, basically means always connected. And that was our concept from the start. We're actually proved right now that everything is connected, and software applications are going to be the key conduit for that kind of communications. A big concept of our business is, again, is a long-term view with a kind of a win-win philosophy. I always tell our clients, especially our smaller ones, I said, we're going to do all we can to make you successful, because as you get more successful, we get more successful, and we bend over backwards to work with especially with startups that need the extra help to make them successful. And like Orion, our first customer, they've gone from 2 people to 20. They're hiring, instead of 1 engineer, they have 3 or 4 engineers. So it's a win-win philosophy from the start. We've worked with all size companies, from billion-dollar companies to small companies. But what we find is that even in the big companies, we're working with a team that typically has a new idea. And we come in, and this is one of the specialties that we do. We'll sit down and whiteboard the whole idea with the internal team at a large company, and they're even worse because they have so many different conflicting ideas and all, and we can sit down with them, work them through our process. Again, we're very strict on sticking to our process of moving through an application from the idea through the full development stage. But with a big company, it's not a lot different, because you have a small team that is being charged with producing an application, and they're starting with an idea and they've got to end with a product. We've worked with dozens of different companies, a lot of different vertical industries, a lot of different sizes, from very established billion-dollar industries to startups with an idea and not much else. And we've developed during that time period well over 100 applications in a variety of fields. We're iOS, Android, web applications. Started SemperCon in January 2009. Our intent from the beginning was to be a long-term partner with our clients. And as it turns out, our first customer, Orion Fleet Intelligence, is still our customer. Any kind of off-site, offshore type development teams really get a bad name for communications issues. It's very difficult to all of a sudden come in and start talking to somebody and not really understand where they're coming from, them not understanding you, not being able to really say what you want to say, and them not telling you what is really going on. We've gone over that. Well, I think it's very important for the client to know who is responsible and to be able to get a hold of them anytime and address an issue, an important fact. And when we have live programs out there, we have to address things in a very quick fashion. But I'm very accessible. Most of our clients are in the tri-state area, and we're able to get there, go visit them, sit down, talk with them, go over the applications, questions, any kind of issues directly. With SemperCon, you get the benefit of over 10 years of experience, high quality work, competitive pricing, and speed of delivery. If you'd like to get a quote, fill out a form on our website or just give me a call. Thank you.